Guys, so welcome back to this channel. If today is your first time of tuning into this channel, you are highly welcome. So I want to be making a very important video, or I want to be sharing a very important information. Please, if you are hearing the background noise, I'm so sorry. They are doing some project there. I have been waiting since morning to see if they will be done with what they are doing, but since it's a project, it seems that noise is not stopping anytime soon. So please, I beg of you, ignore the noise. I'm going to try and be audible so that you can hear what I'm saying. So today I want to be talking to my fellow women. Okay, I want to be talking about family planning, and I want to be talking on how you can get pregnant so fast, how you can conceive so quickly after removing your family planning. And mind you, I'm not talking about a specific kind of family planning. It could be anyone. It could be IUD, it could be implant, it could be the one you have by your hand, it could be pills, it could be injection. So any one of them that you are using to prevent pregnancy, oh, thank you, Jesus. They are done. They are done, guys. So it could be any of them that you are using to prevent pregnancy. So if it happens that you are done, like you want to remove any of those family planning, or you want to stop any of the family planning method you are using, and you are ready to conceive, you are ready to take in again, these are some of the things that you need to do. Mind you, if you're watching this video and you don't have family planning on, don't forget that family planning is not a bad thing. It's not a life sentence. It's not something that is as bad as people say it is. I've had family planning 2 times and I have not experienced anything. So if it happens that you have had any bad experience regarding to family planning, I am sorry. Don't forget that body differs. There are so many people out there that have used it and it works so perfectly for them. There are so many people that have used it to space their child, and they have like 4 kids, they have like 3 kids, and they have been using family planning to space those children and nothing happened. I have 2 kids, I used it to space my children and then nothing happened. All you need to do is to relax. See it as you are using something good to prevent pregnancy. Don't put fear before using it, okay? So relax. It's not a bad thing. So if it happens that you have stopped or you have removed any family planning method that you are using, and you are having challenge in conceiving, you are having challenge in taking it in again, you might consider doing this thing that I'm about to share here. Okay, you might consider doing it. So number one thing you need to know is that your body got used to that thing. Okay, you might have had it for like 3 years, you might have had it for like 4, 5 or more years, and your system got used to it, your system adapted to it. So you have to relax your mind after removing it. Yes, there are so many people that after removing family planning, they take in immediately. Some, it doesn't even take them anything. There are people like that. But in case it happens that you are finding it difficult to conceive after removing any family planning, then just know that this video is for you. Like I said, you have to know that your body got used to that thing that you were using. Your system got used to it. There are so many people that their cycle change after they put on family planning. There are so many people that they don't even see their period at all. Like those people that put the one in the hand, they don't see their period. After putting in, they might see it like once in 5 months, once in 6 months, or some people you might be lucky you are having it. So many people it makes them to be fat, so many people it makes them to be lean. That is why I said your system started changing, your system started adapting to it. So you have to give yourself time, you have to give your system time to come back to normal. You have to give your system time to come back to what it used to be. Are you getting me? That is the number one thing you need to do. Give yourself time, relax your mind. Then the number 2 thing you might consider doing is to detox. Yes, detoxify your system. That worked for me so good. Detox your system. You might detox your system by using garlic. Go to the market, buy garlic, buy clove, buy ginger, and buy turmeric. Peel the garlic, ginger, and turmeric. Soak it in water with the clove for 2 days, 3 days. But please, if you have ulcer, I don't think that will be okay for you. If you have ulcer, please, I'm not a doctor, so I don't think if that is okay for you. But if you don't, there's no problem. Soak it for 3 days. Take it first thing in the morning, last thing in the night for 3 good days. Then if you cannot do that, you can use guava leaf. You can cook guava leaf and consume. Know the quantity you are taking. Please take little quantity. Know what works for you. Okay, you can take that. That is also good for fertility. You can do that, or the first one I made mention. That is the two I know about. But if there is anyone you use to detoxify your system that you know that works well for you perfectly, go ahead and use it. Detoxify your system. Okay, you have to detox. It's very, very important. Very, very important to detox your system. That is number 2. Then number 3 things you need to do is to observe your cycle. Like I said, so many people, their cycle will change when they put it, and then it will also definitely change after you remove it. Okay, study your cycle. If you were 28 days before having your family planning, check if it's still the same, or is there any changes. Did it change from 28 days to 30? Did it change from 30 to 31? Check your cycle, observe it. You have to study it to see if it was what it used to be before. Then if it's like that, if it's what it used to be before, perfect. If it's not, then you know that maybe you had hormonal imbalance. Okay, maybe your hormones are not balanced, and then maybe you can go to the hospital to check if you are having any hormonal issue. You might check, go to the hospital, meet with your doctors, discuss with them. You can share with your doctors that you are ready to conceive. You just had your family planning removed, and this is what you're about to do, and they might guide you. They will guide you on what to do. They might even check your system to check if your hormones are balanced, or maybe place you on any fertility drugs. Please discuss with your doctor, or you can do any of these things that I'm talking about. Okay, so check your cycle if it's what it used to be. Then if it's not, either you get the help of your doctor, or you start taking things that will boost your ovulation. You can start taking clove water, you can start taking okra water, you can start taking there are so many things that boost ovulation. Okay, I mean that will help your system. Do them and then observe. Don't forget, like I said, that your body system changed after you put it, and even while you had it, your body system changed. So check if your hormones are balanced, and take anything that will help to balance your hormone. Then another thing you want to know is check if you're actually ovulating. Once you understand your cycle, once your cycles are, the way it's supposed to be medically, then check if you're ovulating. You have to do that. Check if your ovulation is on. Check if you're ovulating so perfectly well. You might just think because you just remove your family planning, yes, you can just conceive. If you are not ovulating, don't forget there's no how you can get pregnant if you are not ovulating. So you have to know if you're actually ovulating. Then if you are ovulating, good and fine, start taking folic acid. I know you know what is folic acid. This is not the first time you're hearing about that. Start taking folic acid. That is if you have not visited your doctor and you have not have any prescription by any medical personnel or whatsoever. You can start taking folic acid. I detoxed my system with the 4 things I mentioned that you can soak in water and start taking. Immediately I finished that, then I started taking okra water. I took okra water, and after that I was still taking my folic acid, and the next month, voila, I missed my period. So do this. Do not just relax after removing your family planning. Your body might have changed, your system might have changed. So you have to really observe your system, study your system, check if everything is back to normal, then relax your mind. Don't forget you had this thing probably for like 2 years, probably for like 3, 4 to 5 years. So you have to give yourself time for your system to come back to shape to what it used to be before. So if this video have been helpful to you, then I'm glad you enjoy it. Then if this video is helpful maybe to 1 or 2 persons around you, please share this video to them so that they can learn. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed. If you have watched up to this moment and you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. Share is a very important thing for people to know. So bye till I come your way next time. Remain blessed.